Hello everyone, welcome to my studio. I'm Wendy from wendyadiazart, and today I thought I'd take you along so we could do an abstract landscape. I have some Floetrol left in my paints. I'm going to be using acrylic paints today, and I just thought it would be so nice to do like a mountain and a field of flowers, and yeah, let's see where it goes. Let's have some fun. And don't worry about, if you're worried about Floetrol being in your paints, don't worry about that. It's going to be an abstract, so let's enjoy ourselves. Okay? Okay, everyone. So we have our canvas. It's toned in a light orange. It's on top of, I have little Dixie cups, because we're going to be using our acrylic paints with Floetrol in it, and Floetrol tends to come over the sides. So let's do our sky, then our mountain, and then we'll do like a nice field of flowers. I thought today, it'd be nice to do like a nice spring painting today. So let's start. Let's add in our sky a little bit, and I'm going to take a darker blue at the top. And I'm just going to put that right at the top just to add some color in. That's all we're doing right now, is just to add a little bit of color. And I'm using my popsicle stick. If you don't have a popsicle stick when you use your paints, you can use anything. You can use a palette knife. You can use the back of your paintbrush. It really doesn't matter. Okay. So we have that, and now I'm going to go with a medium blue. And remember to mix your paints, okay? Because this paint has a little bit of Floetrol in it. So I'm just going to bring that right along some of that blue. And don't worry, like if you mix it in, that's fine. Like I might even do that. Mix that right into my sky. And if you want to, you can put a lot on your popsicle stick just so you get that color in right now. And Floetrol tends to blend in with the different colors, okay? So this is an abstract. Remember, we're going to be doing abstract landscape today, and we're going to have fun with it. And I can't wait. I'm so excited for summer. Well, actually spring first, right? We have to have spring first. I would prefer to jump right into summer, but that's me. We're going to do a lighter blue. So let's bring our lighter blue down a little bit more. This will be closer to our horizon. I think I'm going to make my horizon line right about here. And don't worry about filling all this in. You don't have to if you don't want to, because we're going to be putting our mountains in through here. And see how I'm just going to kind of run that blue right through the top. There we go. Just running that right through, because I'm going to be putting more colors on top of this. I love color. So I like to add a lot of color, especially in my skies. I love dramatic skies. I love when the sun is setting and you see all the orange and the pinks and the purples and reds. I think it's so beautiful. Okay, so we have that. That's all done. And let's add our sky in a little bit. Let's do a little bit of purple. Yeah, let's have a purple sky today. There we go. We'll add a little bit of purple in. And then what we'll do is we'll add in our pink over this. So I'm going to kind of go off a little bit. Like the sun is setting. There we go. I like that. And now our pink, we'll add our pink in over that. and just add it right in, because we're going to end up making our clouds in here too. So we're going to take our white afterwards and we're going to make our clouds. So see how I'm just doing the pink right over the purple a little bit? There. That looks gorgeous. I love that. That looks so nice. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Okay, now we'll add our white. Should we add our sun? Actually, let's add our sun first, because I know our sun is setting. So let's add our sun in just a little bit. We'll just add our sun. It's kind of be a little dramatic. Our sun is setting. It's going down. There we go. Just draw that right in. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, we have that in now. Okay. Now we're going to add our white clouds in. So sometimes what I like to do is I like to draw in my clouds sometimes, just making squiggly lines. It just looks a little bit more natural. There we go. Yeah. And then you can make your clouds go this way. Oop. Be careful, you don't want to mix your white with your paints, because then you'll kind of contaminate your white. So I have a paper towel right here, just wiping it off every so often. I just got paint on me. Oh well. See what happens when you paint? You have paint on you. This is my life, and I love it. I love painting. I love teaching people how to paint too. It's really fun. I love to watch people paint and get some ideas too, you know, because we all have really great ideas. I think anyway. I think everybody is a great painter. No matter what kind of style you're doing, don't let anybody say that you're not a great painter, because painting is a feeling. And you know, you just go with it. That's all. Yeah, that looks really cool. Let's make these clouds a little bit bigger up here. There we go. That looks neat. Because clouds are always bigger at the top. Remember that. When you have the clouds closer to the horizon, it's like a tiny little line. It's smaller. There. That's really dramatic. I like that. That's looking really cool. There. That's fun. Okay, so we have that in. That's looking really good. So let's do our mountain now. Remember, we're going to put that mountain in. So how do we want our mountain? Let's make our mountain, I'm going to make a small mountain, but I don't really want to hide that sun. So we'll make our mountain kind of come over here. And we'll make it come down. So I really, really like that sun right there. And then maybe we'll do a little one over here. And we'll make that come down too. Actually, let's make it come over here. There we go. Okay, let's kind of fill that in. We're going to fill that in because we're going to be adding our shadows to the mountain. Remember, we're drawing this in super easy. Don't get too crazy about it. See how my colors are blending? That's not a big deal. There. That looks pretty good. I like that. Let's add a little bit of more of a peak right here. There. Very nice. I like that. See? That's super easy, right? Okay, so here we go. We can either use a gray, we can use anything actually, so don't even worry about that. Let's do, our sun is right here, so let's do a little bit of a darker blue on this side of the mountain. Okay, so we'll show little crevices coming down the mountain. There you go. So we have that. And then actually the sun is over here, so you really wouldn't see the sun on this side. So we got crevices coming down over here. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this color and just kind of go down right here because I'm going to add some lighter colors to this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And I'll do another one right here. There, that looks nice. Okay, let's wipe off that stick because otherwise you'll get all that black in there. And we don't want to do that. Let me fold this over. Okay, so now we're going to take a lighter blue. And I'm going to use this as my reflection a little bit. I'm just going to run it through here. I like to use these colors. They're a little bit more dramatic in the mountains. They always show really nice too. I'm going to have my mountain kind of go down a little bit over here. There, that looks nice. I'll kind of go like this. There. That looks really good. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. Okay, so we have our lighter blue. Now we're going to take our medium blue, and I'm just going to run it along here. Right along here. There we go. I like that. That looks awesome. Okay, now I'm going to take my white because, you know, mountaintops, sometimes they have a little bit of snow on them still. I know, it's kind of lousy, but they do. Actually, you know what? We're going to take our, I have this skewer that I use, and sometimes I dip it into my paint and I draw with it. So I might just do that right now. Just kind of draw. Just keep wiping the tip off because you don't want to put it back in there. There we go. That looks great. And we're just going to run it. Whoop, I just dripped. Just going to run it right along here. And then I'm going to run it right along here too to show that mountain tip. That looks awesome. Love that. Okay, let's do another one right here. Yep, looking good. Looking really good. Okay, see where I have all my light blue? I'm going to run my white along my light blue. That looks gorgeous. Okay, love that. Okay, so we have that. Now, let's do our green. We're going to put in our green, but we're going to work on top of our green. So we're going to put all this green in. And then you'll see what we're going to do. Because this is a small space. This is only a 5x7. So we're going to end up building on top of this color. I just want to put this in. Because I'm going to end up using lighter colors in the background. Everybody knows that, you know, when you do a landscape, the colors are lighter in the background. This is an abstract too, so don't worry. There we go. My canvas was moving all over the place. So this is great. Okay, so pretty much we have our color in there. That looks really nice. Okay, so let's get a little dramatic. Are you ready? Let's get a little bit dramatic. We're going to put in a little bit of this lighter blue. We can actually use this right along here. We'll just put this in the background. I like this color. I'm very partial to this color. It's just so dramatic, and it just has such a beautiful look to it. Should we put in a pathway? I think we should put in a pathway and then do our flowers like around the pathway. What do you think? I think we should do that. And then we'll go, kind of go off to the side a little bit with this color. Yeah, that's looking great. There. Okay. So what do we want to do? Let's see. I'm going to put in a little bit of green in here too. There. See that beautiful green? And then we'll kind of draw it in here too. So this is our field. This is how our field is starting right now. And then we'll build upon this. That looks great. Okay, so we have that. Let's see. Oh, I am getting so messy. I got paint all over me. Okay, so we have that, and let's put in our pathway. We're going to put in our pathway. Let's see, where should our pathway go? I think it should go right here and then down and then this way. And then we'll have it go off this way, but we'll have it just like this. This will be our pathway. See, you just work it in. Look how easy that is. And then it adds a little dramatic to it. I like that. That looks great. Very nice. This ended up being kind of too big, but that's all right. We'll kind of drag this out. There we go. I'll drag it this way. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, so let's start with our flowers, right? We'll do our flowers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some grasses actually in here first. We'll add some grasses and we'll do this. This is how we're going to add our grass in. There we go. And just like Jackson Pollock, up and down, up and down, up and down. Just let it fling right off of the top of your popsicle stick. Because this is how we're going to build. That's what we're doing. We're just building. So, ooh, that's a tall grass. And that's okay. That's fine. I like that. Yep. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Add just a tiny bit of brown in with that. In with our pathway. So we want our pathway to go this way. There. And I'm going to take my stick. I'm going to drag this up. That's looking pretty good. Okay. Okay, and also we can also add in, this is like a coral. I'm just putting a few drops in here. And then I will drag this way. It's looking pretty good. Okay, let's wipe that off. Stick that in there a little bit more. Oh wait, it's like a dirt path now. Yep, totally. Okay, now if you know me, I'm going to take my blues and I'm going to mix that, and I'm going to mix it in with my grasses, because that's what I do. And I'm going to cover this path just a little bit because I want my path covered just a tiny bit. Yeah. There we go. Now it's working. Sometimes if it doesn't work, you just have to mix your color a little bit more. There we go. Because grasses, remember, grasses are all different colors. Yeah. We've got, I'm going to add in this color for our grass. There we go. Oh, yeah, now I like that. Perfect. Okay, so, and now we're going to do our lime green. Yeah, that's looking really good. Yep, loving it. Now we get to build. Now we get to build. There. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in here a little bit more, because I really want that to be defined as my pathway. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that looks better. All right, now let's see. I'm going to take, I'm going to take the tip of my paintbrush and see if you could see that. I think you can. Okay, and let's make our flowers. So let's make some flowers. Let's make flowers all over the place. Where do you want your flowers? If you want them bigger. Actually, what I can do too is I actually have in my bottle that I keep, I have the same paint. And let's see if we can do this. This might come out too much though, so you never know. Oh, let's get rid of that first. That's like the old paint that's like at the top. So let's see. Yep, here we go. There's one. Oh, they're gonna be big flowers. Big red flowers. I kind of like it. Oh, that looks cool. Very nice. And we'll have these flowers right in the front. We'll put some over here. That looks pretty good. What do you think? I think that looks pretty good. Okay, we have that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and see if this works. We have pink here. But everything's looking pretty good so far. I'm going to take it and just, actually, let me try. Oh, there we go. I just want to make sure it worked first. And a little dot, just a little dot. There we go. I'm liking these. These are cool. I don't know what they are, but they're flowers. And we can make yellow ones too. There, I like that. Okay, so we've got, let's do some yellow ones. Let's see, do some yellow flowers. I want these to be a little bit smaller. I don't want them to be too overwhelming. I think my red flowers got a little overwhelming, but that's okay. It's all right. They're the star of the show, right? That's how it goes? Yeah, let's put these in. These are really cool. Yep, it's looking pretty good now. Now remember, especially with this type of paint, don't be moving your paint around, like your canvas around. Let it dry, because otherwise it will be a big mess. Okay? Just let it dry. Don't get too impatient. Sometimes I get too impatient and then it sloshes all over the place and then it's ruined. So that's not a good thing. Okay, let's just keep adding our flowers. All right, we got that. Ooh, that's looking pretty. Like that. Ah, spring. I love spring. All right. So let's see. Let's do some purple flowers. Should we do purple? We have purple in our painting, so why not? Let's do some purple. Sometimes you'll find purple flowers out there, especially wild, right? The wild. Like that. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. I have like a little cluster of them. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Okay. So we have that. So what should we put in the middle of those flowers? Actually, let's fix our other flower. Let's do this in the middle of our yellow ones. Perfect. Isn't this fun? I love this. This is so much fun. You do get messy. I cannot say that you don't or you won't. I'm a little bit of a messy painter. Sorry about that. But that's how I roll. Okay, so we have that. And I think what I'm going to do inside my purple, see how it's dripping now? That's actually a good thing. Let it drip. Not a big deal. So I think inside my purple, I'm going to do, what should I do? Purple and orange. Let's do orange inside our purple. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Our painting's going to be very colorful today. That's what we need. We need to brighten up our lives. We've had too much winter, especially here in New England. Had too much. It's been too cold. I don't want it anymore. There we go. Perfect. That looks cool. All right, now what I think I might do is take a little bit of this coral, put it inside my roses. My roses keep growing. They keep spreading. Big, big roses. That's okay. That's cool. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my white and I'm going to dab here and there just for like little flowers in the background. You know how you always see those little flowers hanging out? Those little white flowers. This looks gorgeous. So pretty. Love that. Yeah. This is when you can get so creative, and you cannot duplicate your paintings when you do this. You can try really hard, but it won't work because this is Floetrol, and Floetrol really, you cannot control it. You just can't. And I think that's actually a good thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. Look how gorgeous that is. That looks so cool. Okay, now what I'm going to try to do, let's see if we can do this. Let's see, should I do brown? Let's see, I want to do a stem. So I can try it with the green. I don't think it will work though. Let's see. Yeah, because it just blends in. That's what's happening. Okay. So let's see. What color can I use for a stem? Let's do the light blue. Let's see what happens with the light blue. Oh, I like that. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that's cool. Very nice. Yeah, see, they needed stems. They can't just be hanging out. The little ones can, but the bigger ones have to have a little bit of a stem. There we go. That looks so much better. That looks really cool. Whoop. I went too much on there. There. That looks amazing. Oh, we forgot one. Oh, I think we forgot a couple of them actually. There. That's looking nice. I like that. I like that a lot. And let's see. That looks so good. Let's add a little bit of yellow in here. Just gonna put a little yellow right through here. I really like those colors coming up. They look amazing. That looks really, really good. Let's see. Let's see. I know this one wants to come there. I just wanted to connect it, that's all. Because it was that one was kind of hanging out a little bit. We can do something, we can make big flowers over here too. So let's make, we don't want pink. How about orange? We can make orange flowers. Let's do that. Let's see if we can do that. Wait a minute. Let's see. I'm gonna just connect these a little bit. I'm gonna make a flower up here. And we'll make a flower right here. And we'll make one right here. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, well, let's do this one too. Because then it looks like it's a stem. We can do one right here too. Do purple. Let's do it. Let's just do a little dot. I kind of like it. because we did the opposite now. There. That looks cool. Yeah, I like that. Yep, that looks awesome. And let's take some of this coral. We'll drag it down a little bit, down our pathway. Okay. There. Now you know you're coming down your pathway. That's good. That looks really good. Okay. Yeah. Wow, look at our roses. They really went crazy, didn't they? Let's put a little highlight in them. I think we should, yeah, there we go. I don't think the coral actually worked inside those. There we go. We're just highlighting. That's all we're doing. That looks nice. I like that. That looks cool. All right, we like that? Yes, we do. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our medium blue. We're going to mix it up. I know I have all these colors everywhere right now. I'm just going to kind of add some grasses in here to cover our pathway just a tiny bit. There we go. We probably should do some yellow on top of that blue, because grass, there we go. There we go. That looks better. I like that. I'm happy with that. And let's add a little bit more. There we go. I want to drag that down a little bit. Yeah, come on. There. There. See how you kind of cover it up a little bit? That's looking really good, everybody. So I think we did really well today. That's how you can make an abstract landscape with all your flowers in your field. Okay, everybody, so it's the next day and my painting has dried and you can see it. I'm going to put it up real close to the camera so you can see the detail of the painting. Doesn't that look amazing? I love using these paints. I just love using them for abstract, and I think they're just amazing paints to use. So thank you so much for coming by and painting with me. Like and subscribe, because that helps me out a great deal, and I really appreciate it. So have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.